Today is the first day of winter. It's the winter solstice, meaning that it's the shortest day of the year. And that means the sun is directly over the Tropic of Capricorn. So if it's the first day of winter in the northern hemisphere, it's the first day of summer in the southern hemisphere. And yes, people down in Australia are probably enjoying their summer vacation right now. Meanwhile, happy birthdays to Samuel Jackson, Jane Fonda, Annie Van Slyke, Dustin Hermanson, Roger McDowell, the Troy Hawkins, Greg Culver, and of course a happy heavenly birthday to Frank Zappa and to Carl Wilson from the Beach Boys. Meanwhile, we got good news is that the Rams beat the Saints 30-22 and are now 8-7 on the year. And yes, the Clippers' 9-game winning streak finally got snapped by the hands of the Oklahoma City Thunder. But the bad news is that the Lakers have lost 4 in a row. This time to the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have the best record in the West, and they're 12-1 at home. So, I mean, Rudy Gobert had a monster night tonight, and so did Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. That's their big three. Meanwhile, we were shorthanded without LeBron. But the biggest news of the day was that the Dodgers land starting pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto on a 12-year deal worth over $300 million. And wow, it's just getting ridiculous. What's going on? I mean, we got Shohei, we got Tyler Glasnow, and now we got Yamamoto. And I don't know why is it that, you know, like the Dodgers, Angels, Padres, Mets, and Yankees sign big-name contracts and large contracts that are worth a lot of money, but they can never buy a championship in a full season. Well, we all know that the Texas Rangers signed Marcus Semien and Corey Seager to long-term deals worth a lot. But the good news is that they just won a World Series, and what made it even sweeter is that they beat the Houston Astros in the championship series, which I thought was amazing, because I know that the Astros and Giants go through their farm system of homegrown players, you know, and other teams just sign big-name free agents. But I remember when the Dodgers had their farm system of Matt Kemp and Andre Ethier and Russell Martin, but we never won the whole thing with those guys. But I mean, there were times when the Dodgers and Angels were just mediocre teams, but the Dodgers have made the playoffs in like 11 straight seasons. The Angels have had only one playoff appearance in the past 15 years. And of course the Padres, it was a fluke that they went to the LCS last year and lost to the Phillies. But the Yankees haven't been to the World Series since 2009, and they haven't won since 2009. And of course the Mets, of course, went to the World Series in 2015, but they haven't won since '86. We know that the Dodgers won that season and won the 2020 World Series in that COVID-shortened year. And the last time the Dodgers won the World Series in a full year was '88. But both times when they went to the World Series, actually since '69, those World Championship seasons in '81, '88, and 2020, the championship series was even harder because they had to do it in seven grueling games, or in '81, it was the best of 5, so they had to do it in 5 games. And I mean, it's tough getting to the World Series, to be honest with you. It's hard. And of course, the Padres have only went to the World Series twice in their 55-year history. And of course, Tony Gwynn was part of both championship teams. And the Angels have had only one World Series appearance, and it was a win in 2002 in that But they were the wild card team though that year, so they were a Cinderella team, and they only have one title in their 61-year history, or since division play began in '69. But yeah. Well, that's all we got for you tonight. Hopefully you have a good rest of your evening. Stay safe out there. I'll see you next time. Peace out.